Hey everybody, I'm here with Wyatt today. We are in the covered arena and we are going to talk about fear, okay? Something that is quite a vast topic, but I do get the question a lot. People say, I really love horses, I think they're beautiful, I want to be close to them, but I'm really afraid of them. Valid point. These are big animals. Wyatt's not that big, but we won't tell him that. But even so, you've got 900 pounds here. Even though he's not that tall, he still could be intimidating to some people. So what do you do when you are intimidated by a horse? Okay. Well, first of all, I think it's very, very important to be with a handler or a person who understands their horse. Okay, the horse that you are meeting, so to speak, because if you're going into an area with a horse that is here vibrating on this level and you come in and you're vibrating on this level, I mean that's just not good. Okay, you do not want a good boy. That was a big release for him. Did you hear that? You do not want to put two hummingbirds together. Okay, you'd be better off putting a hummingbird with maybe like a tortoise or a yellow lab, a black lab or something like that. That's not like, just something that's chill. Maybe not even a lab, more like a basset hound or something. Just something that's totally chill, kind of relaxed, understands the game, and is not going to freak out and play off the energies of the person that's already so trembly and nervous and full of anxiety. So breathing work is extremely important with horses. I can stand it, like if I'm in here with Shakespeare, who I have the longest connection with out of my 3 horses. If I am in here with Shakespeare and he is at a full gallop running around this arena, and I'm in the middle, no halter, not tied, nothing, and he's really amped up, I can literally stand there and just go, and I can breathe out, and then he will stop. He will turn, he will come into me, and he will stand next to me. That's how in tune he is with like my energy. Okay, and that is a beautiful thing when you can get that symbiosis with your horse. But obviously, if you're just going to visit a horse, they don't know you, you don't know them. So you really have to control, or try your best to control what is going on within your body. Take check of your central nervous system. Take check of your body language. Are you like this? Are you stiff? Are you, like, are you standing like this? Be aware of what your body is open to and shut down to, because we do it subconsciously. I've done it. I know I've done it. I came in here one time and we were roping cows and I was standing on the ground and my trainer was riding Shakespeare, and this huge bull was running loose in this little arena here, and I'm just standing on the ground. Well, that bull, he had horns out to here, and he turned and he looked at me and he lowered that head. Well, let me tell you, my heart about flew out of my chest, because I thought, if this guy comes at me, I don't stand a chance. Well, I was not even riding Shakespeare, okay? My trainer was riding Shakespeare, and Shakespeare was kind of down at the other end of the arena, but he felt my anxiety go up so much, and my trainer said Shakespeare became he tightened up so much like a taut rubber band, and he was just ready to explode, because I was ready to explode. I was frightened, and I was like nervous, and I was like, oh no, what? And I had a flag in my hand, and even though my back was to Shakespeare, they were all the way down I was going like this, toward the bull with that flag, because I didn't want that. See, he's getting even excited because I just upped my energy. But they feel your energy so succinctly. So I would say get with somebody who knows their horse, has a nice, calm, relaxed horse or herd that you can trust. Don't just walk up to any old horse willy-nilly. But and then really take stock of your body, calm your energy, relax your body, take a couple of deep breaths, and when you approach that horse or that horse approaches you, try not to be like, just really try to and I know it's hard, folks, when you're afraid. That's the whole point of fear, right? But just even if you greet them from across the fence first, get yourself to a point where you're grounded and you're relaxed and you're like, okay, I can welcome in this energy calmly. But I would never recommend for somebody to walk into a horse pen or corral or something like that where you're so jacked up and scared, because it's usually that doesn't end well. Now, I will say at these horseback riding farms and stuff where these horses are just dead soldiers and they've done this 10 million times and they're walking nose to tail, half these horses, folks, are so checked out mentally because they do the same job thousands of times and they're so bored with it and they're so sick of it. And you're not going to see that life in their eyes and that, whereas I promise you, you come in here, like, my horses don't act like that. They're alert. They're in it. They know what's going on. So you have to understand what you're looking at when you're looking at a horse too. You have to be able to read their body language to a certain extent, but most importantly, and I'll say this with any animal, but horses are extremely sentient. If you can, they are your greatest teachers, okay? They can teach you how to bring yourself to that centered level, calm your central nervous system, do your breath work, faster than any yoga class I've ever been in, faster than any, and yes, I've been to therapy. I mean, I've had, so, but these guys can bring you to that level so incredibly fast if you really want to connect with them. And that's the key. You have to hear want to connect with that horse. If you don't, if you're just standing there like, I don't even want to be here, they're going to know it, okay? And they're not going to make any attempt to connect with you. But if they can sense that you're open enough, even if you're afraid, but if you're open enough to say, hey, I'd like to get to meet you, or I'd like to meet you, and even if it's not here and here, they want to meet you here. That's the thing about a horse. They want to meet you here. And once they do that, and once they've got you there, then wow, I mean, the possibilities are they're extraordinary. So, I don't know how much that answered about how to deal with fear, but I do know that when you're dealing with horses, you have to first learn to deal with yourself, at least to a microcosm, right? You've got to just at least be able to bring it down a notch, if you're going in there super, super hyped up. So, like I said, breathing work, just thinking about your body, being present in your body, knowing what areas of your body are tense, because we tense up and we brace and we don't even know we're doing it half the time. I mean, I know I do. Like I'm an introvert by nature, and sometimes when I'm in public, I feel my body bracing because I'm nervous, but then I put myself back here. And then I pull all that back down and I'm like, hey, you know what? I got this. And then so great lessons these guys can teach you, if you'll let them. And, I hope that helps y'all. If it does, please like, comment, share, repost. It's tremendously important for us, bookmarking and reposting, especially because it helps to get it in front of other people that may benefit from this. And like I say, every penny goes right back to the horses. I think we get $1 for 1,000 views. So, I mean, you can imagine it's got a ways to go. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. Hope you stay safe out there, and, it all starts in here. So good luck.